Kid Lightning. But
it's Kid Lightning, and I tell you what, Kid Lightning, from where I'm from in the ACWA, is the fan favorite, but it doesn't look like the people like him too much down here in NRLL wrestling.
I think when you come into a new area, you got to kind of stay focused on the match, getting your victory, and not so much worried about where you stand in the popularity contest.
I agree with that, Tom. I agree with that. And Kid Lightning is that type of guy. But going up against his opponent that he is very familiar with, Foxy Roxy. And I tell you, I know both of these competitors very, very well, and this ought to be one heck of a match. You're not very familiar with the ACWA. I'm not very familiar with the NRLL. But now both of our words come together, and we see what happens when they collide.
So tell me about this. What is it? What is this Foxy Roxy? What is this all about? What is this wrestling persona?
Foxy Roxy is the leader of the TGN. She is everywhere on the Mid-Atlantic, wrestles for every organization that you could think of, and is one of our top superstars in the ACWA. As you see, Kid Lightning, more vicious tonight than I've saw him in a long time. Kid Lightning held numerous titles in the ACWA, Tom.
Now, is this a wrestling somebody with, if I could just state the obvious, wrestling somebody with a dress? Is this difficult for Kid Lightning?
I would say no. I would say no, Tom, because like I said before, these two have met numerous amounts of times, most of the time on the same team, but not here tonight. And Foxy Roxy gives him a vicious DDT. And Kid Lightning, I mean, regardless if he's got the fans behind him here, he's gonna prevail. He's gonna come up. Not saying he's gonna beat Foxy Roxy, because she is one heck of a competitor. If you've never saw her work, you'll find out here momentarily. Look at this girl.
Boy, and she is one powerful woman.
She is something else. Look at that. And you're right. I mean, oh wait a minute. Oh, he got that knee up.
Lightning really recovered, and she's quick too. She moved right in there.
She's super quick, and you're right. That's got to go against your psyche. I mean, we've all been taught, don't hit women, don't hit women. But what happens when a woman hits you?
Yeah, and obviously she competes here with the guys at the highest level. But as you say that about don't hit a woman, that was three of the two or three of the toughest chops I've seen tonight.
I agree with that, and I guess Kid didn't get that memo. Look at this.
Hard suplex.
Nicely done.
Some of the fans here.
Oh, look at that.
Some of the fans here cheering on, some of the women in the audience cheering on Foxy Roxy.
Yeah, Foxy's loved everywhere she goes. There's not a show that I've called, that I've been a part of, that Foxy Roxy does not have everyone behind her. You hear that? And she feeds off that time. Whips in, Irish whip, goes back, oh, beautiful heel kick. Spinning heel kick. Foxy Roxy, very, very agile, Tom. I mean, she can do off the top rope, ground specialist, anything. Well, here we go. Oh, what an elbow.
Yeah, she really did a nice job of shifting her momentum in the air and landing that elbow square right down on Kid Lightning.
I agree with that. Straight to the heart of Kid Lightning. Foxy Roxy, I mean, I mentioned before her aerial tactics from the top rope. She loves to do the swanton bomb, so we may see that a little later on in this matchup. What a right hand. You ever saw a woman throw a right hand like that?
Hit him so hard it was like she hurt her hand.
Yeah, rock his hair back. Oh.
She got Lightning mad. Lightning now picking her up for a body slam.
Big scoop slam. Kid Lightning trying to mount that back. You know, Tom, it's got to be embarrassing when you start getting beat up by a girl.
I tell you what, you know, we talked about that issue in an intergender match, but Kid Lightning has been approaching this as any other wrestler, and in terms of his aggressiveness in the match.
I agree with that. Yeah, and you have to, Tom. You have to go against it like it's any other match, because guess what? That's the way she's going to go against you. She's not going to let up. She's not going to take it easy. You're not going to get a night off.
And Tony's made his way, Beach Bum made his way up to ringside. What about this woman who's in the corner of Foxy Roxy?
That is Crystal Rain. Crystal Rain, valet, formerly of Kid Lightning, had a falling out, now with Foxy Roxy, so that's probably why he's a little irritated. Beach Beach Bum on the far side. What is Beach Bum doing out here? He was out here with us momentarily. Now he's out there in the corner. It looks like a Foxy Roxy with Crystal Rain, Tom. She's got wait a minute, foot on the rope. Beautiful rings of Saturn that Kid Lightning's got. She rolls him over in the cradle. 1, 2. Kid fires over. Oh, rolls her back.
He's got
nice
that
reversal.
Nice cover there. He had that right shoulder hooked with his right leg. Almost got the pinfall there on that reversal.
Yep. Almost. It almost don't count, but hand grenades and handkerchiefs, is that it?
Horseshoes.
Horseshoes, that's right. Horseshoes. Here we go.
Kid Lightning coming down. Kick right to the back of Foxy Roxy.
Final tap. Don't that make you shiver? That's awful.
But you can see Foxy Roxy, almost after the kick immediately hit, trying to conjure up a last bit of energy. Look at her.
Look at her. She's almost like she's hulking up. Wait a minute. Foxy now. Oh, feels that momentum. Like I said, she feeds off these fans. She feeds off these people. She's almost like animalistic right now. Look at Foxy going to the top now. Oh, and stomps the hand and drops an elbow on the back.
That's a unique maneuver and interesting. Once you hit the hand, you get the person still for a minute and then follow it up.
I agree with that. And have you ever had someone stomped your fingers? That's god awful. That is just awful. Wait a minute. Foxy, well, we may see that swanton I was talking about.
She's up on the top rope.
What a leg drop.
That may be it.
One.
Down. Kid Lightning able to get out of that.
Almost. The elevation she got, she was almost up with the light fixtures. Look at now. Standing corkscrew splash. Beautifully done. Foxy goes for the cover, hooks the leg, veteran as she is. 2, almost got, oh, no.
I have to wonder if Foxy Roxy has an aerial background. Perhaps some diving or some gymnastics.
Yeah, definitely gymnastics.
She's very comfortable in the air. She's been in the air as much as she's been on the mat in this match, it seems.
I agree with that, Tom.
Speaking of that, flies.
What a hangman. Hangs him out to dry. And you know, with Foxy's all her talent, she doesn't need these goons outside. She doesn't need these people with her. Oh!
She goes for the flip. Lightning moves out of the way.
The flipping senton.
Excellent ring awareness by Lightning.
Yeah, it's great ring awareness. But she definitely doesn't need the people, and she definitely doesn't need Crystal Rain and Beach Bum out here lurking. In my opinion, Tom, it's not fair for Kid Lightning.
Well, I will say, Matt, so far, with the exception of, it looked like an incident of trying to have her pulled close to the ropes. So far, her ring seconds have been more cheering her on. But are you thinking they'll become involved at some point?
It's a good possibility. Well, my whole factor in the matter is, what are they even doing there? Beach Bum, he's not a certified manager. Where's his manager license? Kid Lightning, I kind of feel bad for the guy.
Beach Bum having a few words now with Kid Lightning. See what Beach Bum, for somebody who's not an active wrestler, he's been in his fair share of mad action today.
Yeah, that he has. And rumors of him coming back. I can't wait to see that. Wait a minute. Oh, up to 7. She's still in the ring apron now.
Kid Lightning breaks the count, dragging Roxy over. Looks to be setting her up for off the rope DDT.
Yep. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Kid Lightning goes for oh no.
Pinning. He's trying to drag her out in the center of the ring to get that successful pinfall.
Oh, come on, kid. I'm a Kid Lightning fan, but that was not smart. That was just not
He thought he had done enough so that he could just pin her with one hand.
Yeah, he thought so, but no. Did not get the job done. Wait a minute. Foxy's poised. She doesn't even see Kid Tom. Oh, what
spear.
A spear. Oh, and I thought that was it, Tom.
About 2.5 count.
That was it. 2.5. It probably felt like forever for Foxy Roxy as she's down on the mat. The fans getting behind Foxy. And again, we said this before, she feeds off this energy of these people.
There's a low blow by Foxy Roxy.
Come on now, that's it, all right, that's it. Come on. Referee acknowledging, letting it go,
that's
obviously.
one hold you can't reverse.
No, there's no reversal for that. Oh, there's one, lay on the mat.
Foxy Roxy catapults herself in. Lands it.
Right on him.
Going for the cover.
Oh, and land right on me. Springboard straight over, stage to Eddie Guerrero, but instead of rolling over, kids, she landed directly on it. That was, that had to have been her plan all along.
And I'll say Kid Lightning, he's been taking a lot of punishment, and he stays right in there. He doesn't.
Kid's very, very durable. I mean, he's gonna stay in there to the end. Win
Off
or
the
lose
ropes.
the draw. Oh, drop toe hold.
Drops him into the ropes.
I can possibly tell you what's coming now. The 619.
Walking on TV, we got a great angle of this. Knocks his face. Lightning not off his feet yet, but now he is.
He's down, Tom. And this is what we talked about earlier. The Swanton Bomb. You're about to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Here she goes. Swanton!
Beautifully done.
Oh, Carlos, you're back.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I'm in and out.
Okay, there we
That's
go.
all right.
Down for the cover.
And that's it. Your winner, Foxy Roxy, here at NRLL Wrestling. Tom.
See if you can get a word with Foxy Roxy on our way back.
Sure, no problem. One second,
Okay,
Matt Mahoney
folks.
here. On the scene, the word with Foxy Roxy.
You've seen a great match. Both competitors, Kid Lightning, really performed well. Took a lot to get him down to the out. And there's Foxy Roxy, celebrates in the ring. Certainly a very impressive performance. I think Matt's going to try to get a word.
Look at the word with Foxy. I just want to see if Kid Lightning has anything to say. Kid Lightning, Kid, come on now. You just lost to a woman. How do you feel? What? Shut up, Mahoney. That's all he has to say. He just lost to a woman.
Kid Lightning not in the mood for an interview.
Definitely not in the mood to talk. But here comes the victor now, Foxy Roxy. Wait a minute now. Not looking like a victor.
And she certainly absorbed a lot of punishment.
That she did. Hold on, Foxy. Ain't a word.
Folks, Matt's going to get a word with Foxy Roxy.
A great match with Kid Lightning, but most of the time you and Kid are together. What happened?
Well, let me tell you what happened. Since he joined the AOD or whatever it is that he used to call himself or whatever, I got tired of his smart mouth downing other wrestlers. So I figured I'd take care of it myself. And as you can see in that ring, I did exactly that.
That you did. Hey, great job. Great job. Foxy Roxy, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Mahoney, NRLL Wrestling. What great action. I tell you, I'm excited. Tom, back to you.
Attention. This is the real bass. Attention. Attention. Bass is pumping. Attention.